Hello and namaste. This is Neeraj here once again. Welcome back to my channel, Financial Market Analysis Twist by Neeraj Shah. So in today's video, it's a very short video. I would just like to give you some update regarding the energy, the oil and gas prices, and this nearby OPEC meeting, and what is going to be, the future of this meeting and conclusion. And before starting this video, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, request you to subscribe. If you like this video, you please put a like and share it with your maximum friends. And also for personalized advice and investment and business consultancy advice regarding stock specific or the sector specific or any business idea between Russia and India, you requested to send me a email. My email details are given in the description box down below, and then we can set up a meeting. It's on a chargeable basis, so it's on the nominal charge. So that is what I would just request you, that instead of sending me WhatsApp and all these things, you can just send me a mail and we can set up. It's not free, it's on a chargeable basis. Let's start. Also a disclaimer that the ideas and views expressed here are based on my analysis of certain data, public data which is available, and viewers are requested to do their own research and due diligence before acting on this advice. So as you know, in last 1 week that the oil prices had gone down, and everybody was talking that prices had gone corrected by 5 to 6%, and everybody was talking about, and in last 1 month also around 10% the crude oil prices had corrected, and people talking that recession has come, and because of that demand is under depression, and we will see very soon that Goldman Sachs. And in last week's video itself I had told that I believe that this is all bullshit, and we are going to see the continuing upward trend in the oil, and we don't see Brent crude going below $95 per barrel, and between $95 and $120. This is what the range for this year, if you watch my last week's video also. And how I have been proven right is that yes, oil has rebound from that $96 only, and again gone back to say 103, 104 as of now. And there were expectations that that US president had traveled to Middle East and had discussions for increasing the production from OPEC, and OPEC is going to have its another meeting on August 3, and there may be some decisions regarding the increase in production. But as I keep on telling that even OPEC wants to increase the production, there is not much capacity available, and it's not like some kind of a electric switch that when you enter the room you switch on and the light switch is on, or you switch on and the air conditioner starts. So all this production, and it requires a lot of planning, lot of time, lot of investment, and it is not immediate. It takes a lot of time, 6 months to 8 months onwards, and then only you will start seeing the results slowly increasing. Means if the nameplate capacity is say suppose 1 million barrels, so it will not from day one, it will 1 million barrel, it will not produce at that capacity. It will produce that, it will reach to that rated capacity over say 1 year time. So this is how the things happen. So even if the production increases, something happens, a decision is taken, it's not going to happen. That is what my practical view is that. And we are going to see the high energy prices continuing to remain high in this year at least. And also, as you see, I just wanted to throw some light on that recent very hot summer which is spreading throughout this Europe. There is 40-degree around. So, and you must have seen also, must have read that in Spain something like 200 plus people have died because of the heat wave, and there is red alert in UK and Italy and almost all over Europe and in France. So what is the reason for that? Even you see in India and Africa, particularly in India, we have a temperature of 40 plus, very normal during the summers. So from April onwards, you will see April, May, June, now also in many parts of India, it will be very hot and humid. and still not so many people die, or it doesn't happen, so it's about, one reason is that we are habituated of this, but the second reason is also that there is a power available, so air conditioner is used, and people use other methods of cooling, not coming out during that noon period, afternoon, when the sun is at its peak. What happened in recent times, in this summer in Europe and in Spain, when you see this much of deaths, is because there is energy crisis. There is no power, or very less power, electricity available, and because of that, people are not able to use air conditioner to cool, and that is where it is affecting the heat wave much more than what normal people can tolerate. And this energy crisis, and also because of the very high energy price, and also because of this Ukraine and Russia conflict, that Europe is having a less and less energy gas available for that heating purpose. So we will see that this is going to even worsen as we move towards autumn and winter. Ultimately, you are going to see a huge crisis, and that is where I keep on my view intact, that we are going to see no relief in the energy prices, in oil and gas prices. This year it's going to remain high, as I told you, from $95, it will not go below that, Brent crude, and up to 120, and even we don't know how the situation pans out, how this conflict between Russia and Ukraine even takes shape, or it spreads to the more region, or have much more wider implications. Then it can even breach that crude oil prices can breach even $120. So this is just a short update I wanted to give you on that high energy prices, and because of that, all the inflation will remain high. Manufacturing cost will continue to remain high, and all this logistics and shipping cost, freight cost will remain high, and that is why overall inflation, manufacturing inflation will remain high, cost of production will remain high, and that is why we are not going to see any let up in that particular aspect in this year. So that is where we may move towards less demand or demand destruction and recession. But this is what ultimately, that it is not about the demand. This prices is because of the supply and the supply disruption concerns. It has nothing to do much with the demand. So even if the demand remains subdued and all these things, it's not going to have much impact on the prices of energy. That's it from my side, and ciao from Neeraj from Moscow, till the time next week when we come out with some new update. Ciao from Moscow, and love you all.